Now, Barilla is the world's biggest pasta maker. It claims nearly a quarter of the US market, and it dominates in Italy with over half the market there. So where does it go from here? Well, I spoke to Paolo Barilla, Barilla's vice chairman, about the company's expansion plans.
We want to keep going working on pasta. It's 130 years we are doing that, and we feel we have a great future, because today with pasta we see a lot of values for us. That is the identity of the Italian food. That is very important, because pasta is recognized around the globe to be an Italian product. So we are proud, and we want to work for that. And then there is the nutritional aspect that are very positive on pasta, and we are working on product innovation to make a different kind of pasta, but that will be a very good source of energy and calories and taste for our life.
Have you benefited from the idea that the Mediterranean diet is considered a very healthy diet?
Yeah, we are quite happy, because we feel that is a very positive food style, because it delivers joy and deliver good nutrition. That's why we want to develop the Italian concept of food and to bring it to North America, like we are doing, and to extend it in Europe right now.
Now, you also bought a huge bakery division. You bought Camps. Are you going to sell that group, or are you going to stay in the bakery sector? No,
we stay in the bakery sector. We have a big operation in Italy with an important brand that is leading the market, that is Mulino Bianco. We have an important business in France, in Germany, in Northern Europe, in Scandinavia. So we see the bakery more local business, because there's a strong identity. Everybody likes his own tradition, while pasta will go across the country. So we will hold the two, because it's a perfect fit for us.
Now, a lot of businesses are trying to get a foothold in the emerging markets, particularly in China. China obviously has a very strong cuisine of its own. Will you try and compete with noodle makers in China?
Maybe one day, not now, because Barilla has a long history, but it's 15 years that is investing a lot outside Italy, and for us the main priority is United States, with Mexico and Canada and Europe. So the near future we will be very concentrated in extending the North American business. We will invest more than 400 million euro in the next 3 years. And that we will keep us very, very busy on product innovation and in making our position stronger.
Now, you've had a huge success in America. You haven't been there that long overall. You've got 25% of the pasta market and 2 big factories there. Why and how have you been so successful in North America?
Well, we think that everybody outside Italy, they like Italian food, and the symbol of Italian food is pasta.
But you weren't the first people making pasta in America.
No, because it was a big market, but we work really hard on quality and to tell to the people the way they should eat pasta. Okay. Because cooking is very important, the recipe is very important. So it's how you handle a product. So it's a cultural approach. And we found out that the American families, they really like to pay more attention to what they eat, and especially the happiness you may have of cooking something that is very good. So it's a combination, but much of our success it comes from the good ambassador that historically Italy had. That was the people, the immigrants, that they went out of Italy, in the last century, and they opened a good restaurant, good pizzeria. So they delivered the good concept about Italy. So when we came out of Italy, when we went out of Italy, we found the red carpet in front of us. But we are very much focused in bringing good product, high quality, and to take care about all the details.
Now, one of your major concerns must be the price of wheat. Just how much do fluctuations in the price affect you?
Well, it's a key part of our business, but historically we depend very much on the price of wheat. And what it changed during times that now the movement is much faster. Everything happened in a very short time of period, even because the financial influence on this on the commodities is very high. So the fluctuation is quite relevant. And we understand that the future we have to deal with that kind of happening that historically was not so much stress.
So
it was always there.
Who are your big competitors then when it comes to buying wheat? Which countries or which products?
Well, it's very much spread around Italy or US or Europe because that are mainly the market that use the wheat durum. There is not one competitor. The world is very much open and everybody gets his own opportunity.
You've also seen a fluctuating euro. Does a weak euro benefit your company?
No, because it doesn't upset us because we are independent in the United States. We have our operation, our factories and the market, and then we have Europe, so it's quite stable. But then even this one, if we look in the short time, you may feel that the fluctuation upset you. If you look at in the long period, and it always balances itself. And that is probably the nature of a family-owned business. Because for us, the time is not the year or the 2 years, but it's much longer.
Now, it is an amazing story because this business has been in your family for 4 generations.
Yeah.
It's often said that, a business is founded by one generation, built by the second one, and then the third generation spends it. That hasn't happened in your case. Are you very much focused on keeping it a family business, or would you consider floating it?
No, we want to keep it. And even now, in these difficult moments, we are taking all the action to make the company very strong and solid to keep going for the next 100 years.
Do you have another generation coming up that will take over?
Yeah, the young generation is coming. They are quite young because my nephew, they are 10, 11, 12 years old. Right now they are busy with their school, with their sports, but there is the big hope that the next generation will like what has been liked by us, by our father and by our grandfather.